Look at him. Mario concurs.
It's me, Mario.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Hey, wahoo!
Little A. Little A, are you there?
I haven't seen that thing in a while.
You haven't died, did you?
No, not lately.
What happened to Game Shop Adventures? There's been a conspiracy going on. A lot of people say, hey, the show shut down.
Well, anyone that says it's gone or that it's canceled or whatever, it's fake news. Okay? There's what is that? There's no collusion. Okay? There's no collusion
No
in any of
dossier
this.
or nothing?
No dossier, nothing like that. No hired lobbyists, nothing. Okay? We've just been laying low a little bit.
Laying low.
We've been laying low.
So should we crank it back up again?
I don't know, the old back's not feeling the same, but there's some rumors.
And Rob and Mario still have a fight?
They've been talking. They've been trash talking on Twitter. You should see it. It's crazy, but I don't know. You should go see to get the old crew back together. Yeah,
so
gotta go see about that.
Let's record a little bit more. We gotta get some fresh ideas. Don't you think the audience should help us with some ideas?
I mean, if the audience is still there, we've been gone for so long, I think people might have forgotten about us, but when this gets up there, we'll have to see.
Let us know, man. Like, comment, let us know. Help us out with some ideas.
And half of you that comment don't even come in here, so what's the deal? Come on, guys. Tomorrow is Halloween. And this video will probably be up sometime after Halloween. So consider this a Halloween episode. I never really liked Halloween. I just don't like scary things. If I was gonna get scared, or better yet, if I'm gonna get, paid to get scared, I'd look at my bank account. That's scary enough, but if I were like to relate anything in gaming with Halloween, let's see. So 96 or 97, I was out trick-or-treating one time, and I did the whole knock-knock. Where's my candy stick? How's it going, sir? Good. And I saw a boy in there playing his N64, and I figured that was his mom answering the door, and I was like, can I go play inside with him really quick? I want to play that 64. It's like Mario Kart or something. She was like, yeah, sure. So I played with a couple races with him, and I left. It was pretty cool.
Alright, so right here, we got some good stuff in. Some stuff that's going to be going, well, at least one game that's going to be going in the heat case. So let's check out what we got. Since it's almost Halloween, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. Great game, and look at here, it also comes with the Dino Crisis demo disc, which is really cool. Ooh, that came out. Dino Crisis, I missed that game, man. I really wish it would make a comeback. We got Black, and the Black for the original Xbox, and the cool thing is now this is backwards compatible on your Xbox One, so you can play it now on your Xbox One. That's really, really cool, man. You should check out those original Xbox games that you could play on your Xbox One.
13 original Xbox games will be backwards compatible, but with many more to come in the near future. How exciting!
We got another Xbox game, Ninja Gaiden Black. PlayStation 2, Def Jam Fight for New York. PlayStation 2, The Warriors. For the Wii, we got Sonic Unleashed and Sonic Colors. Got some Nintendo GameCube games. We got Crash Tag Team Racing, X-Men, Sonic Riders. We got Cars, Sonic Gems collection. I really like this collection. It has some of the rarer Sonic games. You got Sonic CD, Sonic the Fighters, and Sonic R. I really like this collection. We got Harvest Moon, Yu-Gi-Oh! And look at here, a couple more Resident Evil games since it's close to Halloween. We got another Resident Evil 3, got Resident Evil 2. Also got Gun, and a game that we cannot keep in stock is Metal Gear Solid: The Twin Snakes. So if you're interested in this game, come by the shop and get it, because it probably won't last long. We got Sonic 3D Blast for the Sega Saturn. I kind of like this game. I mean, it's not as good as the you know, the Genesis, the 2D Sonic games, but it's still pretty fun. I like it. We got the Horde. Now this is an interesting game. This actually has Kirk Cameron in the game in the full motion video sequences. It's kind of funny. Look up on YouTube. It's pretty bad.
Hearing this, the ambassador, who's had too much wine to drink, springs forth, dagger in hand, onto the table to defend the honor of his betrothed.
The king is choking!
Squarely in the middle of the kidney pie.
Your Majesty!
Slips,
Your
tossing
Majesty!
its dagger to the king. The boy is attacking the king. God! God!
And one of the rarest Sega Saturn games, we got Burning Rangers, made by Sonic Team. I think this is one of the last Sega Saturn games to be released, and it's kind of a collector's item. I can't even open it. Give me one sec. There we go. Kind of a collector's item right now. So pretty cool to have it for the heat case. And if you want to check out any of these games, you could always come by the shop.
Del Sancho, PSP Sancho. So, this is what's going on. Everybody, they want my PSPs. Problem is, I can't keep them in stock. So now I gotta go hit up the plug to get more PSPs because they want the stock.
Big A sells a lot of PSPs.
I do. And they sell.
Oh, I'm sorry. El Sancho.
Yes.
What's your finishing move?
My finishing move is El Sleeper. No. I have to go old school.
But like, oh, right in the
Right in the
kisser.
Right in the no.
Oh, that's
Actually,
not the
I
kisser.
like to
Kisser's the face.
Actually, I like to go. You ready?
Yeah.
Freaking.
Well, Sweet Chin music. Don't hurt yourself.
Oh no, I don't hurt myself. Getting ready for
Hey.
Survivor Series.
You're like Bam Bam Bigelow.
Bam Bam Bigelow? No, more like Typhoon or Tugboat.
Tugboat. Oh my God. All right, so we got a Atari 5200 controller right here, and if any of you guys have ever had a 5200, you understand that the controllers, they always break or never work on them. So we're gonna do a quick little repair job and get it working. All right, so we got the controller taken apart, and the main culprit of this controller is that it doesn't register when you press a button. So if you see like this grid, or you know, it's kind of, I guess, slight circuit board, is it gets a lot of oxidation on the metal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get a Q-tip and clean the oxidation off, and hopefully afterwards, when we press a button, it will register. So we're gonna clean it up and see what it does. All right, got it all cleaned. Now I'm gonna put this sucker back together, which is kind of a pain in the butt too. But yeah, so I think we're gonna have a good working controller after this. Okay, we're in the back in the test room. Got the controller, TV hooked up. Let's hit power. We got Pac-Man in there. Let's test it out. Look at. Oh, look at that. And this Pac-Man is actually a really good port of the, well, the 5200 version of Pac-Man is a really good port of Pac-Man. It's a lot better than the Atari 2600. Trust me, you don't want to see how that one looks.
Pac-Man on the Atari 5200 delivered a authentic arcade experience due to its more powerful hardware under its hood. Have you seen an Atari 5200 console? It's a monster of a machine. It was a good idea to have Pac-Man as a launch title for the 5200 because of their 2600 release, and we'll get into that in a second. But for now, let's go ahead and take a look at the 5200 footage. Beautiful, crisp, authentic Pac-Man experience. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the 2600 version. Dude, Pac-Man on the 2600 was so mega hyped. Its pre-orders were up into 3 to 4 million according to Atari. But you know, that's what they say. But holy crap, it sold like wildfire. 7 million right out of the gate. But about a year later, it backfired because the port of the arcade game to the console was absolute trash. Just look at it. Bruh, come on. We were all hyped for this, and we got this, bruh. Think of a kid being so stoked for this game and being so disappointed to see something so low tier. I'm sure that kid thought it was a bootleg copy because how bad it was. Atari was stuck with 5 million excess copies on top of the return copies. On the packaging of the game, it did state it was a little different from the arcade port, but damn, I'm sure no one expected it to be that bad.
Trying out Moon Control, and yeah, all the buttons seem to work. So we got a good working console and controller, so this is going to be wrapped up for sale. Well, since we're on an Atari kick, I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing. I've been wrapping up all these Atari games with their instructions because, believe it or not, we've been selling quite a bit of Atari stuff. People come in and yeah, they want it, and I guess we're the only place in town that actually sells them. But take a look at these two games right here. We got E.T., the infamous E.T.
E.T. phone home. Phone home.
And that Pac-Man, horrible version of Pac-Man. But you know what is funny about E.T.? In the last month, I think we sold 3 or 4 copies of this. And it gets a bad rap being, like a lot of people, they consider it the worst game of all time. Now, it's not a good game, but it's definitely not the worst game of all time. But I think the notoriety of being considered the worst gets a lot of people to want to actually own it, so they want to buy it just to say that they have the worst game, but it's really not the worst game. Oh, look at, we got the big trick-or-treater. El Sancho giving Sanchos out to everybody.
Dirty Sancho in the house.
Oh,
I just got off work.
Hey, we're now proudly serving Starbucks here at World 1.
Come see me. I'll whip you up a drink real good.
He says hot lattes all day.
Ice cold, damn hot, whatever you want. Your choice. I'll fix it. Right up.
So let's take a look outside really quick. So today's the 31st of October, and we got a lot of trick-or-treaters in the mall. Let's go out and check it out. We just started. Hello. You guys can't really tell right now, but here pretty soon there's going to be a lot of kids going trick-or-treating, and I'll get that on camera when that happens. So
There we go.
What are we doing? We're giving out candy?
We're giving out candy on this pagan holiday.
Oh my god. And on that note, welcome back, World 1 Games. It's the infamous Paul, aka the Ghost, giving out candy today on October 31st, known as Halloween.
Yeah, my credit card's due today.
Yeah, we got the barista right there.
What's up, baby? I'll fix you up a drink.
We got the person that gives out candy here. I don't really. What are you dressed up today as?
I'm not dressed up.
Why not?
A sports girl.
Trick or treat.
You know what's cool about Halloween is you could just put on virtually anything and say that's your costume.
Right? I know,
look,
right?
Look what I'm wearing. I look like an employee.
I'm about to get one of those in a minute.
How's it going?
Although I can't find any of my Halloween costumes, it kind of sucks.
You should have just put on your beard.
No, huh?
You can't.
If they have Star Wars stuff here, I have my Finn jacket.
What do you say?
If they have Star Wars stuff here,
Oh yeah, Ninja Turtle.
Batman, Batgirl, One Piece, Pirates.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
I got Santa.
Trick or treat.
Trick or treat. Thank you.
As you can see, the store is very empty. Oh, what is this?
Oh, I got the Hulk.
Dude, they have a Star Wars helmet. Hey, wait, don't we have a Soldier 76 outfit?
Not anymore. That's old.
Where was it at though? Was it pretty dope or what?
Dope.
Oh my Lanta. Alright, that's not that bad. Hold it.
It was dope, dude. It was dope. I think it was like $4 bills.
Really?
Yeah, it was a custom order.
Damn. I wanted to look at that too. Oh, I'm going out in the street. Hold on. Before we go out to the streets and we get some sugar, I guess.
Take a look. Get some good costumes.
Hype man. I better not get tackled by security freaking walking around this camera.
Try to get people with good costumes out.
I need to make sure I look official. Hold on. You're good. Okay. Over a hat or like a costume if I go out here or no?
There you go.
I gotta fit in. Hold on. Something I can borrow really quick?
I think that's that mask.
This one? I bet I did a shot. No. Can't see Jack in this. He wants to go on an adventure. I'm doing this. Fresh air, kids. Alright, I'm gonna walk around the mall. See what's going on. Halloween at the mall. Need a video for the store. We'll take a victory lap. See what's going on. I hope people don't think, I really hope people don't think I'm trying to film their kids. I know, I don't know why Rudy sent me on this mission, but I'm gonna do it. And if I get beat up by the cops, he's paying for me, my hospital bills.
I think the VA might get you.
The VA doesn't help anybody.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm turning the camera on. And we make our way back. Excuse me. Excuse me. Hey, excuse me.
Yeah. Did you get some good footage?
Yeah, aside from people looking at me weird for looking at their children with the camera on, that wasn't that bad.
I mean, they weren't necessarily looking at them.
No, I was like, hi, how you doing? Like,
no, we're over there. We're trying to. We want to see who the best costume is.
I know, right? At least that's what I'm gonna tell the cops. Welcome back to World 1 and 1 Games. This is your hostess with the mostest, DJ Paul Wall here in the shop. I'm never around, ever. But I tend to grace World 1 and 1 with my presence every once in a while. So here on Halloween, games are in the cages. It's all good. Cuphead. I have never played that game before. Looks pretty big. Oh. Hang on a second.
Alright, so the mall's pretty packed with a bunch of kids. They're all walking around trick-or-treating. All the businesses were giving out candy. Candy for everyone. Yay! So kind of cool, kind of cool.
Go on. I have you guys on video. Your Cuphead and Diva from Overwatch right here.
Pose, come on. Do your
Spread it
pose.
on. There we go. Yeah, switch it to picture mode. There we go. Oh, all right, all right.
Sophie, do the Rosie. No.
You gotta do it. Come on. Oh, all right.
Come on, do the yes, we can do it. Come on. Nuh-uh.
No?
Okay. All right.
And what do we have going on?
I know we have Cuphead back here on the TV.
Oh, snap. Look at that. Maybe you should go get in a picture with that.
Yeah. Oh, they're out. Yeah, I'll get you a picture over here, buddy. So Cuphead right here.
Yeah.
They're right there. So we have, hang on a second, we have right here. And then we have Cuphead right here. That's awesome, man. Can you do that? That's freaking awesome. I still have yet to play this game.
Run around, Logan, like you're shooting.
Let's see it.
Come on, let's do it. You've been practicing.
There we go. There we go.
Back with some trade-ins, man. You guys seem to like them, so we're gonna keep on giving to you. So 360 stuff. We got Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Dragon Ball Z, Raging Blast 2, a couple Xbox One games. Traded in. We got Watch Dogs 2, Black Ops 3. We got a Nintendo 2DS traded in, already wrapped up, tested, ready to go. And look at what we got here. We got an original copy of Final Fantasy complete. In the box it has the original instruction, the map, and everything like that. So if you like the original Final Fantasy, come by and get that. I don't like the new Final Fantasies. I only like the old ones, and this is the very first one that I played. So it's really cool. This is going in the heat case. We also got a complete copy of Mortal Kombat 2. It was a great game for its time. Really great game for its time. Got a couple of Super Nintendo games. We got Zelda Link to the Past, which is great because we were sold out of this game. as I said, even people that are getting the Super NES Mini, they're coming back buying original Super Nintendos, and this is one of the games that they're coming and getting. Also got Secret of Mana, which is great, again, because we just sold out of it, so now we have a copy for sale. Look at here, we got a couple of 3DO games. Our buddy Rob, he brought these in. We have John Madden Football, and also we got PGA. Oh, actually, this isn't PGA Tour. There's actually Wolfenstein 3D for the 3DO in here, which is actually a pretty good port of the game. But yeah, it's in the PGA Tour box. And finally, we got Nights into Dreams for the Sega Saturn. This was like the big Christmas game in 1996 for the Sega Saturn. Came with the 3D controller. This was unfairly, it was kind of compared to Mario 64. This was like the Sega's answer to it. It's not that good, but it's actually still a really good game, really unique game. And it comes with a big box with the 3D controller of the game and everything. So great to have. This will be in the heat cabinet too. So if you guys see anything that you like here, come on by. It's finally happening. Remember when I've been telling you guys we're gonna have a little studio, like where we could film and record and do that type of stuff? Well, it's almost finally happening. So we're gonna do it back here. And look at right there. That hole, we just got a big old green, it's gonna be like our little green screen, so we could sit down right here. There's gonna be a camera over there facing obviously where the green screen is. That way we could talk and we could put something in the background. So pretty cool. So you guys got a little bit of a sneak peek on what we're trying to do. That's kind of why we've been, the Game Shop Adventures haven't been coming out as quickly as we wanted to. Just got a bunch of things going on, and hopefully we'll get them back going. Alright, so check it. We got some other stuff in. We got a PSP. We got a Super Mario Kart complete box copy, which is nice. We got Virtual Fighter 2 for the Sega Saturn. I'm sad that the Virtual Fighter series never made it big in America. This is a really good series. It was really big in Japan though. We got a Grandia 2 for the Sega Dreamcast, which is a great RPG. Let's see, we got Blackstone original Xbox, Destroy All Humans, Narc, Samurai Showdown, Silent Hill 2, a great series. Oh, I love Shenmue. You guys know I like Shenmue, so Shenmue 2. We got Turtles and Mafia for the original Xbox. Now look at here, we have some TurboGrafx games. Alright, look at this. This is Castlevania Rondo of Blood, the original Super CD version.
In der guten alten Zeit.
In October of 1993, Castlevania Rondo of Blood was released in Japan. It's a platformer adventure type game, released and developed by Konami, who else, for the PC Engine's Super CD-ROM 2 system. It would eventually make its way to the US on the PSP, and it was known as Castlevania Dracula X Chronicles. And a little later, people who owned a Wii would actually be able to get a authentic emulated version from the Nintendo eShop. You can play the original Japanese disc if you have an American Turbo Duo. Though the original Super CD game does go over for $200, that's a bit of a hard bullet to bite. Well, I think it's one of the best Castlevania games ever made if you're lucky enough to get your hands on one. Fans of earlier Castlevania releases should feel right at home with Rondo of Blood, as it doesn't stray too far from the traditional gameplay elements found in the 8 and 16-bit releases. The majority of your task will be platforming your way through the game's many levels and using your wit to take down as many enemies that come your way. An interesting feature of Rondo of Blood is the hidden and branching pathways through the game's various levels. There is no one way to travel through the game, and many alternate pathways feature new and sometimes more challenging bosses to take on. Can you believe that? Some will prove to be shortcuts, whereas others end up being the long way around, not to mention a bit more difficult. It's up to you to figure out which is which throughout the course of the game. If you search the game, you can find a hidden playable character, maybe like Maria, hush hush, keep it on the DL, who will help you defeat Dracula. As all areas of the game are, nothing can touch the majesty of Rondos of Blood's CD quality musical score. It's a great background music and great score overall. While you can argue that some of the more modern Castlevania releases have exceeded the quality of the 16-bit original, yada yada, it's impossible to ignore how impressive this soundtrack was for its time period. Rondo of Blood has an anime-style cutscenes, great Castlevania gameplay, and one of the best soundtracks of all time. If you haven't played this game, what are you waiting for? You shouldn't play this game today, you should have played it yesterday, so get off that seat and go get this game.
Look what we got here. Probably the biggest game of the year right now. Oh, look at, we got Ezra. Oh, you're recording too?
Inception.
Inception.
This is Inception. Inception.
So we got the biggest game of the year right now. We got a bunch of copies. These are gonna sell out, and I'm gonna have to get more ASAP. So yeah, if you're looking for a copy
ASAP means as soon as possible.
If you're looking for a copy of this, come on down to the shop. Inception.
Inception.
It's Mario! And what does he have to say? He says, come down to World 1 Games and pick up my new game. Look at him. Mario concurs. Let's see. Oh! Whoa!
Hey, wahoo! Hey guys, I know Halloween just ended and I'm still in the festive mood. Probably because I still got the mustache. But don't forget, we have Super Mario Odyssey here at the shop. Got the bundle right here. Don't miss this. Heck, we even got it up on the screen. Check that out.
Yo, we gotta play. Look at that stash.
Yeah, man.
AJ, man, you're styling, profiling, limousine riding.
Mustache riding.
Yeah.
Well, not all the way. But yeah, I mean, this game is so good. Rudy's played it. In fact, that's probably our last copy until we get our next one from distributors. Even Mario's holding on to it. Look at him. I mean, look at us.
That's pretty good, huh? That's pretty good.
I just don't got the blue eyes. But yeah, man, I got the brown eye.
Oh my gosh. Game Shop Adventures, it's Friday the 3rd of November. So coming up on some Christmas time here pretty soon, or the Christmas season, which is the very busy season for us. Like our business goes up 10 times generally what it usually is. So currently we're just stocking up on a bunch of stuff. We probably spending about like $50,000 on new inventory, just a bunch of different things that we think have the chance to sell, toys, stuff like that, stocking stuffers. So yeah, we're pretty busy at the shop. We already got all our Christmas help that we're gonna need. Hired a couple other people just to help out, but yeah, we're ready to go. Should be busy, should be good. We got Little A over there wrapping up a PS4 that's good to go. It's doing a good job. We got some good stuff in. Let's go through it. We got Mario Tennis, Super Smash Brothers. If you guys have any of extra of these, we really need them. Bring them in, please. Same with Mario Karts, Spider-Man, Banjo-Kazooie, Pokemon Stadium. We got a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles arcade game for the NES. And to me, the good stuff, we got a Final Fight CD. Came with the instructions notebook, but still, this is like the closest that you're gonna get to the arcade game. Probably the best home conversion, I think, of Final Fight CD. Really good version. You could play 2 players, unlike the Super Nintendo version, which really sucks. We got a Street Fighter Alpha 2. The Saturn was always a powerhouse when it comes to these 2D fighters. Capcom did an amazing job on the Saturn, man, so don't sleep on it. And one of my favorite games of all time, Shining Force CD. This is a great game if you like the Fire Emblem series, and Shining Force will be right up your alley because it's pretty similar. It's a great strategy RPG, and if you like those type of games, come down and check it out. This one's going to be in the heater case, so it's one of the more rare and more expensive games, so if you want to check it out, it'll be in the heat case.
Fuck is that face?
Just thought I'm gonna fucking smack the shit out of your face.
Alright, here you go. Alright, it looks like I'm going to be doing some trades because I'm going to be doing some trades that we got in recently, today, yesterday, I don't know what day it is. We got a Model 1 Sega CD wrapped up, ready to go,
Ready to go.
Ready to go. I guess that's all I can say right now. I got a Mario Kart Double Dash. I got a Vi, Sega CD game, Working Designs Ultra Series. Ultra Series, that makes it sound rather really cool. Look at that. It has to put the RPG in such gold letters. RPG. I don't know much about this game. I feel as if Rudy would be like the perfect person to ask about this game. It's Sega, so I don't touch it. Sega! Sega! Sega!
Real busy at the shop, real busy at the shop. People can't get enough of this game right here. Actually, we still have these left for the PS4, the World War II. We're sold out of the Xbox version right now. For whatever reason, we sell a lot more Call of Duties on Xbox than PS4. Got some quick trade-ins. We got Dead Rising 4, Shadow of Mordor, Black Ops 3. But yeah, and you know, some back stock of games and everything. But yeah, it's been really busy. That World War II, people seem to really like it. I tried it out, man. I think I'm out of online multiplayer games like that are really competitive. I used to be really good about, shoot, I don't know what, 10 years ago when I used to play Call of Duty, but now I think, I don't know, maybe my reflexes aren't as quick as they used to be, and I don't think I'm as good anymore, but people seem to really like the game. So, hey, what can I say? So how you doing, AJ? Today been a busy day?
Yeah, it's been a great day, dude.
And look at, he shaved. Oh.
Dude,
I think I'm gonna get you a trimmer for Christmas.
I have one.
Oh, dude, it looks like a weed whacker did that.
Hey, it's a little patchy. That's why I let it grow longer. But anyways, there's a lot of Call of Duties, dude.
Yeah, Call of Duties. That's what I was mentioning. Oh, by the way, GSA. Guess what? I think we have enough footage in here.
We do.
For one, so. Or should I do it? I'll do it. I'll do it.
Ezra's gonna do it.
No.
Or George.
See, AJ, man. AJ's. You guys want to know why it's taking 2 months to get a GSA? It's this man.
Move this man!
And Little A got a great present today, didn't he?
Yeah, the homeboy Vincent came by and bought me Call of Duty World War II. If you guys
for the PS4,
for the PS4, my favorite console. If you would like to play with me and my friends or anyone else who has this game, go ahead and add me. My gamer tag will be right here. Sorry for the vulgarity in the gamer tag, but that's me.
And Big A just sucks.
You suck. Rudy, what'd you think of Thor?
Thor was a great.
You thought it was a good movie?
Yeah, I liked it.
It was a good movie. I haven't seen it yet.
But so, what do you think about Christmas coming up?
I like Santa Claus. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm on his good boy list this year, so I won't be getting much. But Christmas is gonna be.
Say Christmas?
Christmas is back.
Oh,
Christmas is back.
Christmas
we can
is back.
start saying Merry Christmas again. Because
No
guess
more-
what?
no
No
more-
more Happy Holidays.
Yeah, I never liked that.
Merry Christmas. But for anyone who don't celebrate Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah,
And everything else.
and everything else, happy to you. Marry it. Well, marry M-E-R-R-Y, not M-A-R-R-Y. What have you. But Christmas is going to be fun. I can't wait. You know, the last 2 Christmases that we had were, they were bonzo. You know, they were off the wall charts. But you know, I acquiesce that all this is going to be a great time this year, and it's a great way to stay in shape.
All right, good to go.
Good to go.
So that's another episode of Game Shop Adventures. Sorry we haven't been able to get too many episodes out there, but we're going to try better in the future. Currently I'm playing South Park, The Fractured Butthole, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. As I said earlier, I tried World War II or Call of Duty World War II. I'm not a big fan anymore. Not saying it's a bad game. It's probably a great game. But I'm looking forward to Star Wars Battlefront 2. I'm going to see if that's more up my alley. And yeah, stay tuned and we'll get more episodes out there for you guys. Thanks for watching.